Good afternoon, dear traders.
Good afternoon, it's me, Anna Kasatkina.
And me, Olga Vitkovskaya.
And you're watching Forex TV Economic News channel.
This is the combined review of Forex and stock market for the previous week. Anna, what can you say about the last week currency dynamics?
On Friday, the US dollar ascended against the euro amid reports about the further ECB actions and Ben Bernanke's letter about the influence of the key monetary policy issues on the foreign exchange market.
And what about the US dollar index behavior?
The dollar ICE index, reflecting the greenback position versus six majors basket, up moved to the mark of 81.625 points. The Thursday rate was 81.368 points. The euro fell to 1.2511 US dollars. Before that, the European Common Unit had declined below the mark of 1.25 pips, even though on Thursday its reading equaled 1.2564 US dollars, and this is the maximum close price since early July. Weekly, the euro upticked by 1.4%. At the same time, the dollar index lost 1.2%. Last week, Angela Merkel and François Hollande came to a decision that they still have intention to pressurize Greece to continue economic reforms implementation. Merkel made it clear that answers to all questions will become known to Greece only in September, when the Troika of the international creditors will publish the report regarding its mission in Athens. The US dollar lost positions after mass media having informed that in his letter Ben Bernanke allows for the further T-notes purchases in the USA, which seems possible in the nearest future. The euro dropped to its lows when it had become known that on the 6th of September the ECB will not announce the decision on purchasing the bonds of the problematic countries to curb their yield growth. Instead, the regulator will be waiting for the solution by the German Constitutional Court on the European Stability Facility later in September. In addition, the dollar got certain support of the positive report concerning the US durable goods orders. At the same time, the pound continued to decline on Friday, having fallen to the mark of 1.5808 US dollars from 1.5866 pips on Thursday. Earlier, the released report showed that the GDP narrowed by 0.5% and not by 0.7% as the flash estimate.
Thank you for the review of the currency market, Anna.
You're welcome. What can you say about the trends of the previous week observed on the equities market?
The US stock grounds closed Friday with a strong up move.
And what was the background?
It was the positive statistics concerning durable goods orders in the USA, as well as a report of Ben Bernanke, where he wrote about a possible launching of a new quantitative easing step. The shares of the software producer Autodesk lost 21% and lost $28, which brought the quotes of the company to the minimum of 2009. Before that, the corporation published the report for the second financial quarter. The annual company profit decreased by 9% and equal to 64.6 million US dollars. Therewith, the yield increased by 4% to 568.7 million US dollars. The shares of Shoe Carnival declined by 7.4%. The corporation reported the profit of 14 cents per share in the second quarter of the financial year. The value did not change as compared to the last year, but exceeded the forecasts of the analysts. The retailer also presented the outlook for third financial quarter with a unit profit of 55 to 60 cents, which is higher than the reading of the last year. So these were the main trends of the last week on the stock market.
Thank you, Olga.
You're welcome, Anna.
You were watching the weekly review of the Forex and stock market prepared to you by Forex TV team
with Olga Vitkovskaya
and Anna Kasatkina.
See you next week. Goodbye.
Goodbye.